The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff. A group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Get a matchup on paper, Kurt, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
It's a shotgun run call.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And completion makes it second and short. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The receiver grabs it, gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Pass caught. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
On 1st down, it's play action. And it's caught. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Morton. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to chuck it again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Jones.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on the ground on this third down, but he picks up the first with good hard running from the back.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
And the back now goes in motion. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And tackled there by the defense. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Passes the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. A play action looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ellison. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
To throw, it's Taylor. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away.
Number 41 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Taylor. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Makes it look easy, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yard.
Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they come roaring back now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it second and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's caught. It's Carter. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation.
3 and 25.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And now the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Taylor. Looking right, this one caught. Passes the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they bring him down, but not... He reaches the 38. First down from there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Hands it off on the counter. That's the spin move. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Handoff heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This could be the game here. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. Offense ready to start this drive. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Back to throw. It's Morton. He's running out of time here. Picks up the first and is still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That catch is hauled in. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's Ellison. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's reeled in. It's Ellison. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Ellison. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they retake the lead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.